Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So after I read the notes that you sent to Luis, and then here is what I'm going to show you today. So I will start from quick monitor. Then you will be able to see how to do brand health check from like sentiment analysis, popular posts, or that top terms, hashtag, so you can track what's happening. And then we can also compare multiple brands, like the multiple OTT providers, Netflix, Disney Plus, JTBC, and CJENM. Then we can do competitive analysis. And then we will move on to the next our product, which can help us to discover something we don't know, which is called Quick Discover Social. Then we will use that tool to discover something that we may not notice before, and it's also support Korean. Okay, so here is the data source that we cover. So we cover like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, for instance. Those are the top social media. So you will be able to track what consumers are talking about from these social media. Not only social media, we also cover like blogs, forums. You will be able to see the conversations from these top blogs and forums as well. And we also partner with like LexisNexis. Then you'll be able to get like top tier news providers information. And if you have something like you have your own survey, you have your own reviews, you can bring your own data. But we also offer like premium review data. You will be able to see like TripAdvisor, Glassdoor, Google reviews, App Store reviews, etc. So far, any questions about the data source we cover?
I understand.
Okay, great. Thank you. Then I'll move on to the platform. So this is our interface. This is let me just zoom in a little bit. Let me know if the size is okay for you.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the interface of our quick monitor. And I would like to start from dashboard is to show you that just by several steps and some analysis, you will be able to generate like this kind of reports. One example is the competitive analysis. So you will be able to compare like these OTTs and your clients, and then you will be able to see the conversations as time goes by, and we will be able to see like what the top terms. I cannot read Koreans, but if there's something that doesn't make sense to you, it's okay because we can do some adjustments to do the exclusion from the topic stage, which I will talk about later. So just to show you, you will be able to create this kind of dashboard, compare what are the top terms, and then compare like what the sentiments, what people feel about from the perspective of emotions or behaviors. The green means positive, red means negative. So you will be able to compare, and you can see like what place that people talk about this brand or these services more than the other places. So if you want to like do promotions or do campaign, then you will have the idea where you can start. And we can also compare like what are the top terms, and also what people talk about movies or drama. We can also like segment the perspective segments. What you want to see, like I want to compare movies or drama. So here from 3 different providers, like movies, what are the top terms, drama, what are the top terms, and what are the percentage compared to each other. So this is the dashboard you will be able to get as a result. Okay, so now I move on to the stage. Oh, by the way, this is the new interface that we are working on called the new presentation mode. So it looks more modern, and it can also switch like dark mode. So can also be like an interaction tool that you can when you show to your clients. then you can show them. Okay, so this is start from the beginning. How can we do the analysis? We start from create a topic. So we can start from like scratch, create a social topic, start from like you can define how long, how far you want to track. The default is last 27 months, but you can also switch to custom if you want to track a specific period of time. Or you can like switch to like snapshot. Snapshot will be tracking a certain period of time of that topic. So currently for what I'm going to show you today, I set as ongoing and the last 6 months. As for languages, we support multiple languages, including Korean. And we will not only support keyword matching, for Korean, we also support NLP, which means you will be able to do sentiment analysis, like I just showed you in the dashboard. And if you want to track more than one languages, for instance, this time for the demo, I set up as all languages. All languages means I can track all the information, all the languages based on the keywords that I'm going to type later. Okay, and we can also do sentiment focuses. So we have two types. You can focus on the primary terms like the CJ, ENM. I want to know what's the sentiment around those brands, those providers, or just give me all the sentiments you found. So you can also do like different analysis sentiment from here. Okay. Excuse me. So for the keywords here, because for building a topic, it's important to like key in the primary terms you need, right? So we have several ways to do that to ease your to help you save your time. One thing is we call AI search. This is a new tool or new features that we call integrated with ChatGPT API. Open API is ChatGPT API. So it can generate like the keywords automatic for you. Like I can just quickly type a brand, and if there's something you want to exclude, okay, give it some time. Okay, if there's something you want to exclude, then I can just hit generate keywords, and then you will generate the keywords automatic for me. Okay, and I can start over if I don't feel like I don't like this, then you can give us the feedback and we will keep improving this feature. Okay, and the other way is we also you can also do something like because I don't read I cannot read like we can switch to category analysis. So if you want to do something like fast food keywords, but I want to see not only English but also like in Japanese or Korean, then it will give me the results. Just hit generate keywords. So this is a tool to help you like generate ideas.
Vanessa, could you please screen more larger? Screen.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
I can see the
Is it
text.
better now?
Yeah. Okay. Better.
Okay, no problem. So this is one way we can create dashboard, create topics. And the other thing is that I just type in the primary terms. Like when I'm doing this for Netflix Korean. Or you can switch to Boolean if you feel comfortable using Boolean, right? So now I type in Netflix in Korean, the hashtag, some popular hashtag that I search Instagram directly, and like the Twitter handle, it's called X handle now, and like the popular name, the brand name, and the domain. Okay, and then because I also want to understand what people are talking about in their channel, in their like fan page, because people will just go to their fan page and say, I like this, I don't like that. To make sure we can track that, we can just type in the Instagram channels here and the YouTube channels here. Then we will be able to track all the channels as well. And the other powerful tool that is really useful is called Tuner. So once you type in all the primary terms you need, you can go to Tuner And here it will give you the like top terms listed, a ranking by the volume of the keywords. So here you can start to see if you find something relevant, irrelevant, or something looks like not quite match what I want, then I can, for instance, I can just click it and it will load the example soundbites for me to check if these are something that match my search. So this is a very powerful and efficient tool to help the user to exclude the noise. Not only top terms, we can also switch to like hashtags, domains, and authors. Then once I hit, for instance, this looks all nice. Yeah, so for instance, if I don't think this is relevant and I hit exclude, it will be the exclude terms here. Then I will not see it in my analyze in the next stage. So this is the basic setup of this topic. Any questions?
The data source is the all social media and other blogs, as you mentioned at first.
Yeah, so when I create the topics, if I want to add more like limitations, I can add some filters, like exclude, like what we discussed, exclude some domains, or if I don't give the limitations here, it will directly help me get the information not only from social media, but from blogs, forums, news, and some customer reviews. But if you are quite sure that I don't need this, then I can just deselect it. And once I hit save, then in the next stage of analyze, then you won't see the information or the posts, the articles from the domain that you just excluded.
Okay.
And because at the end we will have a lot of topics, right? So one great thing is that you can categorize them. So you can put them in the folder. So you can like organize them easier. So for like TV and so we also help our clients to analyze other countries. So that's why I have other topics now. But for this demo for you, I created CJENM and then Disney Plus Korea and also like Netflix South Korea. So just to show you that what keywords I put for this analyze. Okay?
Yes.
If there's no other questions, then I'll move on to the next stage called analyze. So this is the place that you can do multiple like visualizations to get idea. For start from overview. So here is the overview to show you the sentiment and the timeline, like the top authors or the top popular posts here. And here in the left hand side, you can see a lot of like we call it widgets. So overview widgets, summary widgets, etc. And widgets, you can view them as a different window that allow us to see the topic that you just created. So like summary, I can see the summary here. If I click it, then I will also be able to see the timeline, right? The sentiment here. So if I click it, then I will be able to see what caused the spike from the popular terms. And if I want to see more, I can even add this date to the filter, and then I can go deeper. So I want to see what are the top authors from by count, by followers or visitors, or by total engagement, or like because this is the topic that I set up as all languages, so it shows what languages I collected, right?
Right.
So if I want to focus on Korean only, that's also possible. So I can click this one called global filtering, and you can see you can select different topic and like different ranges, day ranges. I can choose like as I set up 6 months, and I hit add filters. You can add a lot of filters here. So I can include the filter called English or like Korean. So if I hit apply, then it will only focus on these two languages only. So it will also apply to other widgets. So now it's in popular posts, but I want to see English and Koreans now. Then I can see, okay, what people talking about Disney Plus here. Also like word cloud. Then I can see what are the top terms in these two languages, hashtags, top hashtags, and also like sources, what are covered here. People talked about this a lot in X, but we can also see domain from other, we can also see the information from other domains. I can also switch to timeline. And one thing is that if I want to see what blogs that Quick Monitor is catching, I can switch to this widget called domain. So you can see the blogs. And I can also switch to like top 50, then I have more lists. And if I click it here, I can check the soundbite, right? And sentiment is very important. So that's why we have sentiment widgets. Then you can see, okay, the portion between sentiment, positive and negative. If we add neutral, what it looks like. And one powerful tool is called sentiment drivers. So this allows us to find what people like, how they feel about the top terms. So let me just make it less to make it easier to digest. So we just see the top 25 terms. Okay, so the green means positive, red means negative. So I can just click these terms and it will show me the summary and the soundbite here. Then I can just check what people are talking about. If I click the date here, it will take me to the X link. So this looks like Disney something. So in this case, we can just hide the insights. It means just give me other terms. It doesn't mean exclude this Disney, but just exclude it. Not exclude it, just ignore it. Give me other things. So maybe I can also copy all this and hide the insights. So the AI will give me other like top terms here. So we can also see like top emotions, how people feel about, or like behaviors, or like things. So far, any questions?
Are you showing the demo regarding quad monitor solution?
What monitor? Quick monitor. Yes, yes. This is called quick monitor.
So we can eject this kind of analysis on the quad monitor solution, right?
Yes.
So you
Yes.
it is focusing on the sentiment analysis, I think, text analysis.
Not only sentiment. Sentiment is very important. So, and you also mentioned about sentiment. So that's why I show you sentiment. But we can also do like comparisons, which I'm going to talk about later. But we can also see like top keywords. Yeah, top
Then-
keywords.
Text mining, other text mining.
Yes, and also see like what's the trending what the trending looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this just so quick monitor as the name is it help you to monitor what's happening now and constantly tracking. And then if I want to see details and I also want to compare like if your client is CJ ENM, they definitely want to know how they performs compared to the OTT's platform, right? So I'm going to bring another like powerful feature called themes. So the themes, just let me go back to my to my deck a little bit. So for quick monitor, you start from the topics that I just showed you. So I create a topic for CJENM, and then I create competitors. So now I will be able to create themes. So themes, you can view it as like customizable filters. So you can create a lot of themes, as many as you want. So like I can create a set of themes, means filter, to compare the brand attributes or to compare the services like dramas or like movies, etc. And last year when Disney Plus launched in Taiwan, we have the example that the customer wants to know before and after the launch, what people are talking about is different. So you can set different range, like before the launch and after the launch, or before the season 2 or before after the season 2, that you can compare what people are talking about. You can compare the differences, or you can like create a set of campaigns. So the benefits of using theme is because themes can be applied across all the topics you created, which means it saves your time. So if I want to compare, like going forward, I may create another topic for JTBC. I don't need to create a topic and also create a services theme, price theme, movie themes, or drama themes. No, I just create service, price, movie themes once, and then I can just apply these themes to these brands going forward. So it saves your time and you also provide consistency. So what themes looks like? So we have my themes, and we also have certified themes. It's more than thousands of like themes that created by our service team. As long as you are a quick monitor user, you will be able to use these themes. What are they? Like brand attributes, we have created brand attributes themes already. So my laptop is really slow today. Let me just close one tab. Let me switch my camera, switch off my camera to see if I can make it faster. Okay, so this is the brand attributes we help our client to create. So you can just see how we create these themes. So you can see that customer services, the price. So as long as the post talking about price, cost, expensive, etc., then we will be able to like focus on these posts only. And what the good thing is, you can copy to your accounts, and then you can add something in Korean. So you can not only like track English, but also track the Koreans. So this is one example. And we also have a set for TV. So TV and movies, we have a set of like certified themes for you. So you can see like what people talk about costumes, or how they feel about the plot, story, or how they feel about the different seasons, stations here. And you can also create the themes for yourself. So I created themes for these topics, like drama and movies. I also add the Koreans. Or if you have specific like Squid Game or like the Glory, then you can also create the themes for them. You can create as many themes as you want, because we are charged by topics or by analysts. Luis will explain this to you later. But basically, as long as you are a quick monitor, you can create as many themes as you need. Okay, so let me go back to analyze. So now it's called comparisons, because I also want to compare what people like among the like movies, what people talk about. So let me just bring other topics here. Disney Plus, and also CJ. Yeah. Now I have 3 topics, and then let me select to 6 months, hit apply, and now I'm going to add my theme. Hit drama and movies, at themes. So now I can see the percentage, like in which platform, what people talk about it, or I can also switch to value. Then I can have the actual value, and I can also switch to bar chart. Then I can see obviously Netflix South Korea get the more like volume compared to the other Disney and CJENN. And I can also switch to another way to compare. And you see that side by side is a feature that I just showed you in the dashboard. So now it's helped me to show, it shows that I can also switch to like OTT here. So let me just bring these two themes. So now you can compare. Okay, so what are the top terms when people talk about these platforms? And I can also switch to like top 15. I can have more information. Okay, like top, so that's the top terms and top hashtags. Yeah, and also like timeline comparisons. So now I have 3 topics to compare, right? So I can see, okay, so this is the comparisons, or I can switch to like more smooth months, or I want to see the spike per day. So you can see, okay, so CJEM got quite a lot of spike in these days. So I can click it. Now you see the date is updated. So now I can go to stream to see what's happening. As long as I select this topic here, then I can see, okay, so what people are talking about now because caused that spike. Okay?
Yeah.
But I can also switch back and go back to like timeline comparisons. And now the other thing we can do is we can apply theme in the filter. So let's see, I want to see drama only. So let's just put drama here. And if I go back to the overview, then all the results here will be only talking about dramas. For instance, we will only talk about dramas. So if I just go to like stream allows you to see each soundbite. I can see what they are talking about. So themes not only help you to do like comparisons. Let me take it out. But also you can apply those themes in your analyze filter directly. So for quick monitor, you can do a lot of things from like top authors, like popular posts. You can see what by total engagement or by reposts, or like to do the comparisons. There are a lot of things you can do, and you can apply multiple themes. For instance, usually, for instance, if I want to know if people talking about Netflix, what kind of expressions or what emotions they have when talk about Netflix, I can go to like sentiment drivers, and now I select Netflix South Korea, and now let me apply themes because I want to know what they talk about. For example, drama, and I can apply another themes called personal narratives. This means as long as the post has the word I, my, personal feelings, we will focus on those posts only. So now the filter has 6 months data, drama as a theme, and personal narrative, and hit apply. Then you will be able to see. Let's just focus on the languages here. Languages, and let me put English. But you can put one as well. So as long as you feel, as long as you think you need it, then you will be able to see this drama. But it's maybe because my drama, let me put my theme here. It might get another theme, drama. Okay, so just show you, or you can switch to English. Just take out English only. Too many. In this case, we can also go back to track if we need to add more like themes, add more Korean words for that themes. Because for the topic, for the themes, I only add one Korean word. So if you have, because I'm not familiar with Koreans, but as a native speakers, you can add like what kind of words when you talk about Korean drama, you can add it, then you will be able to see the results here. Okay?
Okay.
So once, any questions before I move on to the next dashboard stage?
Okay, please send how about the price rate quotation?
Because I also want to show you something. Maybe let Luis talk to you later. Like give me just 10 minutes. Let me finish all the process.
Yes.
Is that okay for you?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. So for once you finish all the analyze here, we can go to dashboard. As long as you are a Quick Monitor user, you can have lots of templates. Then you can just quickly just select like this one. This is called brand health. And then I can just like I can just type in the topic and hit replace. And then I can go to the themes. And if I want to just focus on general conversation, I can just leave it there. And I can also move on to switch to like 6 months. So very quickly, very fast, you will get the report. And you can also add the widgets if you think it's necessary directly from here, or as long as you find something interesting in the analyze stage, you can save it directly to the dashboard. So you can get the widgets here in the dashboard later. So this is how I create the OTT competitive dashboard, because we have this template. It's very quick. You can start from, you don't need to start from scratch, but if you want, it's possible. But you can start from the template we offer, or you can start from scratch as long as you want. And then you can just export it as PDF or Excel, share with your stakeholder, just give you a quick look. It will look like this. So this is the exported file like this. Okay, so it's exported from here. And once we finish the monitor thing, the other great tool that we have, and a lot of our clients love this, is to use Quick Discover. It helps me to discover something that I don't know, I may not notice. So before I move on to the Quick Discover, there's something that just need to, for Quick Discover, it's like a tool to help us to discover something we don't know, right? So there's some suggestions that we recommended, like we focus on social media only. Then we can see, we just want to see what people talk about in social media. And then I also want to focus on original posts, replies, and comments only. And I also want to focus on, because you can read Korean, then I can focus on Korean only. And then hit apply. So now the information will become these data, right? So now I want to see these informations and generate a network. For me, I just hit the launch in Quick Discover, but I can also create an English one. So I have created one earlier in English. So just to show you, it will look like this. From this to this, just like 5 minutes. And the AI, as you can see, there are a lot of notes. One notes represent one post. Let me make it bigger. So one note, here's a lot of notes, right? One note represents one article, one post from social media. You can check the information from this panel. It's from Instagram, and this is the original post. So Quick AI reads through all the articles for us in a large scale, and then it will group these posts together based on the linguistic similarities. So as long as they share the similarity with each other, Quick AI will just group them together as one cluster. and represent them in one single, in the same color. So now I have, these are just automatic generated by the AI, right? So I just quickly go through it, and I can check, okay, so I can check the keywords here, summary here, and I can just click it and see what I talk about. So this is a tool that helps us to see, okay, when people talk about Netflix in social media and its original post, basically the large part is what their favorite drama, and they are also excited about the new season's casts, because that's also the motivation that they want to see. If they have like a new actor called, a very famous actor called Xiwan, he will join the Squid Game season 2. That's a popular story that I found it when I generate this network, and also like very popular Korean drama. So you can just go each cluster and see, okay, they are, this is how it evolves. And we also have quick views. So I can switch to different visualizations to help me like understand this. Okay, so this is the top narratives. People talk about what they love about K-drama or like timeline. I can also switch to like months. So this is called quick discover. Can help us to discover something we don't know and we may not notice before. So then we can focus on something that we may not think about. So this is a great tool to help you generate the innovation ideas. And it can also be exported. So I can save lots of like visualizations, for instance. And then I can export them as a PowerPoint. Then you will be able to like share with your stakeholder or put in your reports and share with your clients. So this is the English one. I'll just show you, this is the Korean one. And because I cannot speak Korean, but if you are our clients, we will help you to curate the network, make it more easier to digest. There are a couple of steps to create a dashboard and a network, but it's not difficult. It just needs some like tips. Okay. So we also support Korean for this network. All right, so these are the demo for today. And in terms of the like package, maybe Luis can help you answer the questions.
Yes, so in terms of the package, it really depends on how many people you are looking to have access to the platform and the number of topics that you're looking to create. We do try and make it easier for our clients by having a starter package, which gives you access for up to 4 users, gives you access to the Quid platforms that Vanessa has showcased today. So I can certainly send you through that information, but to give you an idea, our packages typically start around $40,000 US per annum.
40,000
US dollars, yes, per annum. Does that sit within your budget? Is that what you had budgeted for?
Maybe we have to propose on the basis of the 40,000. Then yes. So my closest client is Arirang TV. So I think the CJENM and the JTBCs are using the other solution, Tubular. So I think it will be difficult for them to change the solution. But I think at first I want to propose this great solution to Arirang TV next year. So if possible, could you please send me the price list and which depth of the analysis, like the range of the analysis point and the introduction of this code discovery solution. I think then, so I wonder if I can get the ID and password to try just 1 day or 2 days. You have a problem.
Sorry, that's my job. I will certainly send you through pricing. Do you mind me asking who your clients are using at the moment to help them with the coverage?
Sorry?
Do you mind me asking which provider are your clients currently using?
Actually, they were using the not using just they bought the data from Comscore, but I think they are interested in the social media analysis to improve their content distribution to the global audiences. I think to make it real, I think they need to analyze their audience interest. So I think the quad solution is good for them. This year, as I mentioned, and I just going to use the rival IQ first, then but after seeing the great demonstration, it is really great for analyze audience interest and to make the program on the basis of the audience interest. So I think the Arirang TV must use this kind of great solution from next year. So I have to project them, and I need to demonstrate first what this solution is and how they can use it to make the better program. So I think the more understanding needed. But I understand everything, but the problem is how I can persuade the client to buy this solution. So maybe much information and be better for me to persuade them.
Well, we will send you through some pricing information. We'll also send through the recording of this call. So if your clients wish to listen to the call, they can do. And what we can also do is say, for instance, in the new year, if you wish us to demonstrate to them directly, that can also be arranged as well.
Okay. I think the direct demonstration would be good. And after showing them the first from us to presentation and some PowerPoint like this network map. After seeing this, that if they listen to your demonstration, they could be better understanding.
Yep. No problem.
We can also share the exports with you. Yeah, we can also share this exports and PowerPoint.
Oh,
this
really?
PowerPoint.
Network.
Yeah, I can share this with you.
Network analysis is really great. I think that.
Thank you. So we can share these exports with you, so they can quickly understand what results they can get after using this tool.
Yes, thank you so much for your sharing times, and I am more confident for your solution, and I think our Korean broadcasting wish use this great solution to compete USA company. Netflix destroyed our broadcasting industry now. So as a professor, we are very concerned. So I think your solution are very helpful to understand our global audience. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure, and please feel free to reach out with any questions that you have, and we will obviously stay in contact with you.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. You're a great presentation, Luis. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
time. Thank
See
you
you.
very much.
Bye bye.
Thank you, guys.
I'll keep in
Bye.
touch with
Take
you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.